Welcome everyone for the another episode of the Marketer Show. And today we have a special marketer. I know him for quite some time in online space from a common community, but I met him personally last month during an event called Freedom Business Retreat, and I got a chance to listen from him and directly, and he was a keynote speaker and he was sharing his story. That story really touched me so deep, and I really wanted to share with you all. Okay, so excited for everyone. If you're watching live or replay, please comment hashtag live or replay. So just to give you a background, he's a lead generation expert and trained over 7,800 people in the topic of lead generation and sales funnel. Currently, he's building coaching and agency business along with his school, and he's someone is now completely full-time dad and boss of own time. So, without further ado, let's welcome Manjunath to our show. Welcome, Manjunath. It's been honor to have you here.
Thank you so much, Sangam. Thank you so much.
How
Sagar.
how's everything going?
Awesome, brother. Awesome.
Awesome, awesome. So, would love to know about your backstory. If you can just quickly introduce you, like what exactly you are currently doing, and how you actually got started with this online journey, because that is something the crucial part that I wanted to share with my audience.
Awesome. So it dates long back. Since 2005, I graduated from engineering in 2005, 2006. My first job was in IBM.
Yes,
Then, couple of years into it, then there was the personal challenge. My father, got cardiac arrest. We were not financially strong. That's how entrepreneurship came in. Or else, I'm an accidental entrepreneur. Then I got started with network marketing as my career. Then did that 4 years, did get good results. But unfortunately, the company that I was working with closed down their operations, and I was one of the top leaders that had built over 15,000 team strength. But that hit me hard. Okay, and people got in the middle of a tsunami, I should say, right? Then I lost faith in that industry, got back to job. Then I had again, due to break in my career, and I had to upgrade my skills a lot. Then I went through again one more journey of struggle, but it took me 4 or 5 years. Did a lot of certifications, then got into JP Morgan as vice president of technology. Then, but once an entrepreneur is always an entrepreneur. I was always feeling in my mind that in between, I had also started my digital marketing agency after my network marketing thing, but it didn't work out. I failed there. But I had given up literally, kind of okay. But somewhere in the heart, it was not willing to accept. Then I met Siddharth Rajshekhar. He's my friend for over 10 years. We had
mm,
worked together in those time of network marketing. So I knew him, and there was an instant connect when I saw him. He's one of the leading digital coaches in India right now.
yes,
Absolute
yes.
value system. Then I met his mentor, Vic Use. Then my dream, I should say reborn, right? Then in 2019, I got into his community December. It took me 2 years to build my school. So this time when I started, I asked myself question: if I really want to build it big, what are the stepping stones, right? If you really want to become an entrepreneur, what are the basic ingredients that I should put, the foundation? What kind of foundation should I be laying? And then, I should be building a foundation that's worthy of a Eiffel Tower or a Burj Khalifa, not something which
Correct.
goes away with just one blow of a wind, right? So it took me one and a
Exactly.
half, 2 years to build that. And now I'm happy to say that since last year, I've quit my job as VP of JP Morgan, and I'm doing this business full time, and I'm doing 3x than what I would earn in my job there. And future looks very bright. That's how I got started, and it has been a roller coaster journey, but lots to learn in this journey, and that's what is giving me results right now.
Amazing. So I think that you mentioned, like, are you still recommending someone to start with the journey? Some people still they wanted to start with network marketing on. You still recommend? What is
Definitely,
your?
definitely. No industry is bad,
Mhm.
right? But there are definitely bad players within any industry.
Bad
राइट?
players, yes.
बैड प्लेयर्स विद इन एनी इंडस्ट्री,
Mm-hmm.
जहाँ पे शक्कर होता है वहीं पे चींटियाँ होती हैं, राइट?
Mm.
So
Correct.
every industry is good. Whatever I am today is because of network marketing. I'm grateful for that.
Yes.
It's a great industry. Affiliate marketing, network marketing is the future, and it is the easiest way for anybody to get into entrepreneurship.
Mm.
Unfortunately, we do not, most of us who enter network marketing do not know what is entrepreneurship. We just think, okay, get quick rich
Exactly.
है, लोगों को जोड़ना है, पैसा है, uh, होता है. But it is one industry where it embraces anybody and everybody without any prior qualification. So I definitely recommend. But to do, there are definitely genuine good network marketing companies out there, which is showing to the world how network marketing is done. Great leaders are there. So you got to identify the right company, even if you have made mistakes. Choose one right company, choose one good leadership, and do it. So industry is definitely not bad. And with kind of regulations that is coming up in India, it's a
Yes,
great
yes,
opportunity.
correct. Great opportunity. Definitely my quite of our audience, like specifically, I can see a lot of people are just entering into this online world and they wanted to make money. Okay,
Mm.
and they are starting out affiliate marketing. So even I even started with affiliate marketing during my job. That point of time, I
Mhm.
didn't have any product, so I started promoting ClickFunnels, some tools and all.
Correct.
So what is the best tips when they are starting like started promoting other people products? Because even network
Absolutely.
marketing and so what are the tips you wanted to share those people so that they can have like okay they can start making money and they at least shorten the learning curve.
Correct. Affiliate marketing is a great income source. 30% of money that I earn is coming from affiliate marketing. Okay. I'm
30%?
affiliated 30%, at least
Oh
30%.
nice. Hmm.
Okay. I'm affiliated with 14 different companies. Microsoft, Adobe, Bluehost, Zenler, and many other tools that I use in my day-to-day work, even for my agency business. I use that, and more than 90% of companies today. Microsoft, I told about Microsoft, Adobe, and companies of that tune, they also offer affiliate system, because affiliate marketing is word of mouth and referral. That is the best way of marketing anywhere in the world. And the biggest benefit of affiliate marketing is you don't own the product, you don't have the headache of owning the product. But
Exactly.
one of the biggest catch over there is don't just promote anybody's product just for the sake of money, unless there is value, right? So if I promote a Microsoft product, Adobe product, Teachable, Zenler, whatever tools, or Bluehost, GoDaddy, I know that the customer will not feel betrayed, or they get the value for their money, and the service is up to date. Like they have 24/7 support. These are all top class companies, and company would pay you because you referred, right? So it's a win-win-win model for everyone. But off late, what people think about affiliate marketing is just they'll go to ClickBank, Commission Junction, JV. So there are many portals where anybody can put their products, right? Without analyzing the value proposition, they just take in because they offer a much higher commission. So don't fall for just the numbers, the commission percentage. Look at the value of the product, whether does it really work, whether the client gets the value. Because from client's perspective, they paid money, they want the thing that they paid for, right? The value. And we make commissions in between. Like Amazon, I'm an also Amazon affiliate. I'm a YouTube, but YouTube is not. I'm not doing it, but I quite get good returns through Amazon as well. So there are very good companies where you can get handsome payout. So affiliate marketing is definitely there, and it is a great way of generating passive income. But you need to learn how to become a good affiliate, right? Becoming an affiliate is one thing. Becoming a good affiliate is another thing, right? So that's where
Yes,
you need to
correct.
learn how to promote products. So first you come up with the value. Okay, most of the people would have done this research, and there are tons of videos out there which teach us how to become a good affiliate. Talk about the problems that people are facing and how your product can solve it, and do some comparative study and why your product is the best. And when you bring out those benefits, and the benefits overweigh the price they had to pay, people will go for it. And definitely, there is super income, and there are people who are earning crazy income in terms of crores
Yes.
per month, right? So affiliate marketing is here to stay. It's a great opportunity.
So do you recommend a paid uh, promotion or a organic promotion from the first.
for the lead generation. Okay,
Yes, lead generation for those people.
correct. So see, when you talk about entrepreneurship, be it affiliate marketing, be your own business, lead
Mhm.
generation is a must, because
Yes,
without leads, there is no sales, right? So
exactly.
marketing is everything. So marketing, showcasing your brand, then generating leads, then showcasing your product or service, and then finally the sales happen. Okay. What I see in the market, most of them don't want to invest. They see marketing as an expense. I do interact with so many people who have got very good products, who have got very good value, but there can be multifold of reasons for it. Either they tried paid marketing, but they didn't know how to convert, how to sell, and they got scared and they stopped marketing altogether, right? And
Exactly.
some people, what they do, so that's why they think that organic is the only way of doing it. Let me just do posting, right? See, organic also takes a lot of effort, brother, right? When I'm talking about organic marketing, having a good blog, having a good website, doing SEO, going to that YouTube, making a good YouTube channel where you're delivering content, you're making good videos, not some ordinary videos, right? If you, even if you have to build organic growth, there's a lot of investment out there. You have to put in a lot of effort, time. Then you will reap. It's like growing a tree. You sow the seed and you wait, keep nourishing the environment. Then over a period of time, you get results. Organic lead generation is like that. You have to have it, because once you have that organic growth, you need not have to depend on any other source. Let's take example of big players, YouTube influencers, Instagram influencers, Sandeep Maheshwari, Dr. Vivek Bindra, whoever we see, millions of subscribers.
Yes,
They never have to spend a dime on paid ads. But there's
yes,
other way. Like there's also a lot of competition. The best way, if you want quick results, immediate results, that which I'm good at, to be honest, my YouTube channel is not there. I'm not there on Instagram. I'm not there on, but I believe in ROAS, return on ad spend. If in a business, what matters is return on investment. If you can invest, let's say 10,000 rupees on ads in a week, and if you can generate 70,000 rupees as return by your webinar, your one-to-one consultation, with your selling skills, then there's no looking back. All you need to do is again reinvest and then
investment.
increase, right? So paid ad and organic, you got to have both strategy, because my mentors who are extremely successful, because on a long run, you cannot depend on any platform. But at the same time, you should not be just depend on organic as well, right?
Yes,
Have every strategy, but the main thing over here is improving your selling skills.
selling
Because if you
skill.
do not have sales skills, if you do not have a good product which solves people's problem, which people are willing to pay money for, and if you're not unique in the market, you can be doing the same niche. See, I'm also a web designer. I'm also a person who helps digital coaches, businesses to generate leads. There are a lot of people out there who are also running agency business. How am I different from them? So you got to identify that uniqueness within you, how you can stand out from the rest, and work on it. And it doesn't happen on day one. Another reason why people fail, what I say is, they organic lead generation or paid leads, they do one, two, three, four, 5 times, and they give up. They give up. Okay. They expect the first time they do a webinar or a workshop or a one-to-one consultation to result to come. They panic, and then they give up. Entrepreneurship is not about panicking, it's about taking calculated risks. You have to keep taking risks. Without risk, no business happens, right? So you definitely got to invest in paid ads. That's my take on it. And don't give up. Keep, it's like swimming in ocean. I talk to my mentors. It's He says this, that business and entrepreneurship is like swimming. Either you can be swimming in a swimming pool or in ocean. If you're swimming in swimming pool, थोड़ा पानी पी गया ना, डर के आप पकड़ लोगे, and you might not even enter swimming pool again. But you're swimming in ocean. You're in the middle. Either you drown to death or you have to reach the destination. So there's no other option, right? You have to keep doing. So with that mindset, if you enter, you will definitely succeed. And I am for paid marketing, and I love, and that is my reason why whatever I've got results is because of paid marketing.
That is perfectly right, whatever you mentioned about the ROAS. Now, when it comes to somebody is completely new and they go, they don't have that budget to invest. And some people say that, okay, I've invested by, but ads didn't work, but because of some copy or some different reasons, then they
Hmm.
stop. So why did that particular point they should go with the organic, or they should like, what is the next step?
Okay. See, have a consistent organic strategy. Definitely. Okay. So organic strategy needs consistency. Even everything needs consistency in world,
Yes,
but organic needs more discipline and more consistent effort because you're competing with much better, much bigger audience.
exactly.
Okay. Out of
Yeah.
10 people out there who are marketing, 9 are looking for organic.
Mm,
Okay. One is willing to pay the price upfront. So I'm actually literally competing with a much lesser market if I'm doing a paid ad, whereas organic. And um, definitely organic now, like, if you really want to grow organically, being there consistently on YouTube, doing consistent post, blogging consistently. You are better. You are a very good blogger. You are a organic growth expert. So you are a better person to explain that to people. Consistency is the key, and definitely keeping
yes,
value system
definitely.
intact, right?
Yes. Keep
Right. And
nurturing and keep value
keep
with that
nurturing,
research.
keep value, and every single day when you reach out to more people, when more people start following you over Instagram or any other social media network, and doing Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and many other ways where you keep giving value. Value is what matters, whether it is paid or organic, right? So
Yes.
paid is that you get quick results. It's like instant Maggie. Facebook
Amazing.
or YouTube, since you paid money, they're giving you the audience right in front of people
Audience.
who are not
Correct.
supposed to be. See, because if you take Facebook, YouTube, when you subscribe, the platform fundamentally they're supposed to show you feed of people whom you subscribe to, right?
Yes.
Only those people whom you subscribe to. Occasionally, rarely other people. But when you run ads, they're actually showing your video, your message in front of people who never wanted to see you or who never expected, right? So that's the advantage, and that's the price to pay. But definitely, people who feel that I don't have budget, there are definitely genuine people reasons you don't have budget, but definitely at least go with organic. Uh,
Yes.
do good research. There are tons of video. You are there coaching people on how to do it. Follow those steps. Uh, at the end of the day, value is that what matters.
Amazing. And now, like coming to your like one thing that you mentioned, like what are the seven pillars of sustainable success? That is something you talk about.
Hmm.
So would you like to share like what is that pillars of success?
Correct. See, because when it comes to business, I talked about. See, what is business? Business is exchange of value. Correct. Business is exchange of
Yes.
value. Someone comes to me and they have a problem. They're willing to pay money for my services, and I give them the service that they paid for. Correct. If there is
Yes.
any discrepancy in both way, okay, I'm offering a service, someone is offering me a low value, I'll not be happy. I'll not be able to give it. Someone is paying money and they don't get the service that I'm offering, the customer is not happy. So it's value exchange at the end of the day, right? I see a lot of people. See, when I personally am a buyer, customer, when I go out in the market, when I have to pay for any particular service or product, I want 100% value. If then even if there is one small mistake, I would ask for a refund or I would ask for a different product or whatever. But when it comes to me being a seller, most of us think even if I have mediocre product, mediocre service, a mediocre thing, people should give me full value and I will, that's the expectation, राइट. जैसे मैंने बहुत सारे कोचेस से बात करता हूँ, आई जस्ट हैव सर मेरे पास लेवल वन है या कोई भी कोर्स है जो हाफ बेक्ड है, चलेगा, मैं शुरू कर देता हूँ मार्केटिंग, लेट पीपल कम एंड पे, देन लेटर improve. Would you have taken that if you were on the other side? No, right? So when it comes to business, yes, it doesn't mean that you have a perfect product or whatever, but you should always have a roadmap. You should always have a roadmap for improving yourself and getting to that perfect version, and incremental growth hona hi chahiye. And that is where the fundamental, the seven core pillars of success comes into picture. This is my mentor Zig Ziglar. He says that because in business where there is value exchange, okay, customer is the king, means at the end of the day customer is the one who's paying you money. So number one, honesty. Honesty is when you're truthful, right? Number two is integrity. Integrity is something what you do when no one else is watching, right? Whenever you're delivering service or product to people, are you 100% in, integrity, dil mein sachai se, am I doing the right thing? Integrity.
Yes, honest.
Character is when you stick to your word and commitment. Okay, सेल होने तक सब कुछ अच्छा है, यू टेल योर क्लाइंट्स
Mm.
ऑल कलरफुल स्टफ, सेल हो गया बाद में गॉड नोज वेयर यू आर. ऐसा नहीं होना है, राइट? कैरेक्टर, यू हैव टू स्टिक टू योर कमिटमेंट, and your character is that. Trust building is everything, right? The next character is trust. So business foundation is on trust. If clients trust you, they'll come back to you and they'll refer you many more people. Then of course loyalty is the result of all this. Honesty, integrity, character, trust, you will have loyal customers, and your loyalty to your customers matter. And then faith and love. Okay, these are the 7 foundation principles of life in general, and of course of business. And if you can build your business with all these principles, and you add this as, it's like a ingredient of food, right? एक अच्छा खाना बनने से कितना कुछ डालना
Exactly.
पड़ता है. These are the ingredients of your business. If you make sure all these are there in place, definitely you have a successful business. And whichever business I'm seeing out there who are doing great, getting great results, they
They
if
follow
you
this.
analyze, they follow this. Yeah.
Absolutely. So you talk about like you learned from this, like from Jig Jigglers. Would love to know about like on the different phases of your life. I think you in that event you talked about a lot of people that helped you during your worst phase in your life. So do you want to mention some other people, those who have really changed your life, uh, and how what are the key learning from them? Love to know about that.
uh, Honestly, I'm not much of a book reader. Okay, during my network marketing days, I read Robert T. Kiyosaki, and many
It
other
it can
people.
it can it can be a mentor also.
Got
Maybe
it. I'm
yeah
coming to
yeah.
that. So I had read technical aspects of life from so many people, but the people who really had major impact in my life, one is my family. Like, family is always there. It's a given. No matter what phase you go through, ups and downs, they're always there backing to you. My wife has been my biggest support. My parents, uh, they are the first thing in my life, right? So they were my backbone whenever I was going through the most toughest times of my life. Then the major breakthrough happened in my life when I met Sadhguru. Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudev. He is the reason behind my mindset shift. Earlier, I was only chasing money, but then I really, once I became inner engineering student of Sadhguru, I really understood what life is. And then I started chasing value. Be the best kind of best version of yourself. Become the best person first, with all those values. And then, of course, when it comes to business, Zig Ziglar is my mentor, whose books, whose audios that I've studied. And when it comes to implementing the business, Siddharth Rashik, he is my role model. And
Yes
I
yes
hold only these many people in my life. Other
yes
books
yes.
and stuff I read because I know that fundamentally, no matter who says what, it all comes down to the same point, right? Conducting yourself
Exactly.
in the right way.
Amazing, amazing learnings. Coming back to sales part, like you talked about one thing, I remember that you make feel your audience, like your maybe your webinar room, like their family. So
Hmm.
how the people, the new people can make that feeling in that way? So what are the things that you do in that webinar workshop? So like to share something?
Awesome. See, the only thing I ask is this: if I was sitting in a webinar, what would I want to listen from the person who's talking? That's the only question that I ask. Because many webinars I attend, uh, people only do pitching of the product, upselling, upselling, upselling. That also happen. I'm not saying that's bad. Obviously, you have to sell because you are there to solve problems and make money. So there's nothing wrong in it. But at the same time, are you solving people's concerns? Right? So first is, once you fill your hall with a webinar in a webinar model or one-to-one consultation, why did that person come to you at the first place? Because they had certain problems and they're looking for solution. So if you have planned your webinar in such a way that you can address those points in your webinar, and also during the Q&A session, You give genuine feedback, genuine answer. Don't hold back anything, because this is one thing I learned from Sadhguru. I have watched a lot of his YouTube videos. Okay. Anybody asks him any question, he never says that you come and enroll to my inner engineering program, then I'll teach you this. He gives it. And when I went
Yes.
to and attended his inner engineering program, I saw that whatever he has told is already there in public. There's nothing new that he teaches. But the structured content is what is given there. Okay. But when I enter when I whether it's in online program or offline program, the environment is what I pay for more than the knowledge, right? So I try to do that during my limited time of webinar. Anybody asks any question, I don't hold back. Even later, when some people come back to me, even though they are not my students yet, if they reach out to me, I try to answer to the best of my ability. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna go all out, and because no value
I
exchange, no business, right?
no business.
Even they need to realize that they need to pay to get the
Correct.
value. So you need to have a clear cut boundary where to what extent you can go. uh, that's it. And it's just repetition. That's how you get good results. So try to solve problem of people, and every webinar that I do, every questions that I get, I document all those, and I get to know, okay, what exactly is the burning problem that's out there, and then I do the pitch, and I'm getting quite good results because of that.
Amazing. And would love to know about you, like how do you exactly help entrepreneurs? Like what are the areas you actually help? So I think you have agency business, coaching business, and a school.
Hmm.
I think anything apart from that,
Correct.
like,
Yeah. So the way I have structured my business is, my number one strength is my technical ability. I have been a web designer, I'm a software engineer. So always I advise people, when a lot of people come to me, ask niche clarity. What exactly should I do? I'm a doctor, but I don't like that. I want to start a mindfulness business. I'm an engineer. I don't want to do that. I want to start a hobby business. I say, see, the river on the other side looks green, right? Always do something which you're already good at and enhance more. So when I ask myself that first question, what are you good at? Web designing, right? Programming, selling, because that is what I was doing. Communication skills. So first I told, if I want to do something, I want to do an agency business. Help entrepreneurs build an online brand, starting from website building, sales funnel building, LMS setup, or for coaches, anything to do with online setup, SEO, all that stuff. And when it comes to paid marketing, Facebook ads, Google ads, LinkedIn ads, I do have a team who can handle any aspects of digital marketing. So I get people who say, my main core skill is doing this, but I want an online support. I want a technical backbone. So my mission, what I say to my clients is, I want to be your technical backbone. I want to be your technical partner. It's not just a
technical
one-time
partner.
thing. Yes, technical partner. It's not a one-time thing. A lot of people come one time, they do websites and give. Most of the agencies do that. But what I say, I'll be with you. We will, whatever is your financial goals, let's work together. Let's strategize. Let's keep testing, and we'll reach the destination. Yes, and there is of course a partnership fees and all that. And I do work with very less number of clients who get their results, and they are happy paying me whatever 10%, 15% partnership thing we have. That's the model that I work with. So number one is my agency business, where I work that way. Number two is my own school, because there are a lot of, see, done for you model is that agency business, but there are a lot of people who want to do it themselves. Okay, do it yourself. So
Do it
people who
yourself.
want to set up WordPress themselves, people who want to do Facebook ad themselves, people who want to do sales funnels themselves. So I have my school, Target Hub, where I teach that. So that's where I conduct webinar and workshop. I charge people for my webinar. There is paid webinar, and also there are some. I initially, when I started, I used to sell only courses and books that I used to do. But now I'm following Sid's freedom business model, where I'm having community coaching. I have over
Oh,
10,000 students in my community who have bought
oh,
my
nice.
books and workshops, and 1,000 rupee
Hmm.
workshop, 300 rupee books, and all that. But since I'm following Sid's community, I have over 120 people now, or close to 120, 110 people who have paid 30,000 or more, and close to 40 people who have paid me 1.5 lakh or more,
Oh,
right? So that's my level, the next level, and I'm still working on that model and improving it. Because what I personally feel, if people who are attending your community know Siddharth Rajshekhar, the freedom business model is the best model of
Best
this
model.
century and of
Yes.
future, because community coaching is the future, and that's what I'm working towards. That's number two, my school. And other than that, I'm also affiliate marketer. So anything
Mm.
that is aligned towards this, I
Got
also
this.
coach people on affiliate marketing, how to become a good affiliate, how to blog, how to generate leads for your affiliate marketing. I also set up affiliate systems for other people.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yes.
So basically, somebody want to like to set up a affiliate system for them. They wanted to
Yes.
promote through by their students or their partners.
Correct.
They can
Correct.
do it.
Yeah, I've
Amazing.
done
With
that
that,
for
like,
Siddharth Rajshekhar and many other coaches out there.
hmm. I see, like this is Siddharth recently changed, and as you said,
Correct.
like that correctly said, I just wanted to share something. I've been into this industry for 2.5 years, almost about to 3 years, and the model Siddharth has created, the system, my
Mhm.
system.
Mhm.
Literally, people are charging that per system at least maybe $10,000 in
Mhm.
Western market.
Yes. Yes.
Still, the silver level is not in the match that particular
Mhm.
level, I can say, because
Correct.
Siddharth silver is not even comparison with any $10,000 course
It's loaded
now
with
selling.
value.
Yes,
Loaded
that
with
is like
value.
lot of value hackathon and complete game. The path is something that is actually also very much clear about that. Yeah,
See, I'll
and
tell only this. There are a lot of people who come to me and ask, okay, इतना pay करना है. मैं यही बोलता हूँ. See, internet lifestyle hub. Okay, because I have been part of, I have seen so many coaches. I've tried various things. There's a lot of hype out there outside in the market, but internet lifestyle hub, okay, is one place where I see value. The seven core pillars that I mentioned, right? I have been part of it for 2.5 years. There's only value, and every single person who I've interacted out there who are achievers, they are delivering value. So we are in the process of changing the education system, like how during one of the event, Success Gyan Suren mentioned that from 6th to 16th century, India was the education hub of the world because we are
exactly.
following the Gurukula system. And then British happened, Mughals happened, British happened. Then our system got changed and we became like the employee manufacturing system. Okay. Now it's changing back. We are going back to community-based coaching, which is Gurukula-based system. And this is going to save or solve employment problems. Okay. Every year, I was just looking at some statistics, 29 lakh engineering graduates pass out every year, jobless, right? But here is an opportunity where you can learn how to start your own business, become a freelancer, become an affiliate marketer, the various opportunities out there. You can start on your own at shoestring budget. And what silver, gold, or whatever price, how much have we paid for our education system? If I just count, make a list starting from my childhood LKG, UKG till 22 years engineering, that I have paid literally like 50, 60, 70 lakhs, and nobody cries about it. Nobody cries about it. Even today, you make your son, daughter join engineering college. I'm taking my son,
Minimum.
who's a 3-year-old kid, to kindergarten. They're charging 10,000 per month, and I happily pay that, right? Because it's again, it's somewhere here. I feel that is value, and here I don't see. Again, it is going to change, right? There's definitely a lot of value, and again, as I said, when there is sugar, there are a lot of ants. There are many coaches, substandard things will happen. The only people who are going to sustain in the market are those people who have consistent value delivery and who keep upgrading and who keep, challenging themselves to the next level, because
Innovating,
innovating. And Suren said again that we are going to become the next capital, coaching capital of the world.
housing capital.
There's huge demand for coaches,
And
right?
one thing inspired me a lot, like Indians inspire the world. That one line also
True,
put me.
true.
So that's we are now building up. Amazing. And
It's in our DNA, brother.
it is not. Yeah, very, very near. Yeah. So super cool, Manjunath, like whatever you mentioned about your journey, and specifically those people are really getting just insight into the online world. They need to know about this thing, the value system, the seven pillar, this thing that you mentioned. And what if somebody want to learn from you? So do you have any workshop you are talking about, you wanted to
Yeah,
mention
I
anything?
do conduct workshops. So basically, I teach people Facebook ads. Okay, that's my primary. So I basically was thinking, what is that one problem that every entrepreneur faces? That's lead generation.
Traffic.
Okay,
Yeah,
that even
lead
when
generation.
I was facing. And
Mm-hmm.
what is that one thing that will give you instant result? Because you cannot wait for
Mm-hmm.
1 year, 6 months. You want food right now on your table. You want to pay your bills right now. Right? That's where I said
Yes.
paid ads is what I want to do. And when you say paid ads, there is Google ad, there is Facebook ad, there is LinkedIn ad, and many other platforms. The best that stand out is Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, or mainly Google and Facebook. So I chose Facebook ad because it is cheaper compared to Google, and I dedicated my entire thing, whatever energy, to master that one platform. Right. So I've dedicated myself to now teaching people how to run the Facebook ad in the right way. Because most of the people who run Facebook ads, their account get blocked, their ads get rejected. There's also challenges out there. So I'm also conducting a workshop on how to run compliant Facebook ads and how to set up Facebook ads in the right way. Next, I'm also doing on Google ads and LinkedIn ads, but predominantly Facebook ads.
So you are actually helping the big pain point of an entrepreneur so that they can at least focus on sales part, not
Correct.
just running beyond.
Correct.
I just share, yeah. So this is something that I think you mentioned. So those who wanted
Correct.
to attend his workshop, so just you can follow this link bit.ly /target hub. This is the link you can go and attend. I'll also drop the in the description. Those who are watching replay or in maybe YouTube, you can find in the comment section on the description section. So, Manjur, any last tip or anything that you wanted to share to the to our audience?
Awesome. See, I think majority of your audience are entrepreneurs, people who really
100%.
want to do something.
Yeah, they are wanted to,
Right?
like they are a new age entrepreneurs. You can say maybe they are 25 years, they are maybe 20, 30 years between, and they are just getting into inside like online space, but somehow they are like stuck. Like what they don't have clarity. Okay, what are the best thing they should start? Okay,
Correct.
so they are at that type of position. So that is my focus is to get them unstuck. That is my mission to them. Yeah,
See, with practical experience, I'm saying that you need to do proper time management. Time management is the key. So every entrepreneur, most of them I hear, okay, quit your job, then do this, or spend everything, break all your bridges, and do this. You need to think smart, right? So what I did is I was having a job, and then I started building things parallelly. Okay, you need to be practical. Okay, so make practical decisions. So have one source of income that can sustain you, and then parallelly identify one niche which is very closer to you and you are good at and you can upskill yourself. Okay, so there's always chance for improvement, right? So find that and then just keep repetition, repeat. Find one mentor whom you resonate with with your value system, and whom you think you want to become one day, you want to emulate, and just follow them and stick to the basics, foundation, value system. Keep repeating it. And there are definitely multiple streams of income that's possible when you choose any niche. There's always affiliate opportunities with any niche. So open up that, and with time, definitely a time will come where you can say, okay, I don't say retirement from a job. You can just move on to a new role in your life, which gives you more freedom, time freedom, financial freedom, or anything that you expect, right? So be spiritually grounded. Okay, stay grounded. Don't fall for hype. Don't fall for scams and get quick rich things. Only value is permanent, right? So that's all I have to say. And more than anything, become a good salesperson. Work on your
good salesperson.
salesmanship skills. You got to become good at
Amazing.
selling. And and selling doesn't look like selling when you're following a proper value system. If you're providing value, selling happens automatically.
Telling us more. I think that there is a law of reciprocity works also. People, when you
Yes,
give a lot of value, and they try to keep, okay, no, I have to uh, take something from this man. This man is giving a lot of
exactly.
value. They feel like it. Similarly happened to like us, like as a buyer.
Yes,
It's
yes,
amazing.
yes.
Yeah. Okay, guys, anyone having any question? If you wanted to ask, those who are like what I think some people are watching live, if you have any questions. And once again, thank you, Manjunath, for providing insane value and sharing your journey with us, and specifically the sales part. And they were the best sales people, because that is the best thing, the best skill, I believe. Even currently, like I'm learning how to sell better, so to one to many. That is something I'm learning. Awesome. Thank you so much for inspiring, Manjunath, and thank you
Thank you,
for
Sagar.
giving us a precious time. And
Thank you.
glad to have you here. Thank you, everyone, for those who are watching live or replay. And just check out the this 1 second. I'm just putting the link. This is the link to attend Manjunath workshop. Go and learn from him. He's the insane value. Definitely, I can see it in the just last 13 minutes, whatever he has given. Yeah. Uh, so he's like somebody's asked one question, like just to take one question. So what are the biggest learning in your life from your past mistake?
My biggest learning is, as I told, run behind value.
Value.
Everything
Yeah.
else is a byproduct. Everything else is a byproduct. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. How
How
does he
does
manage multiple businesses? Time management. I do have a clear uh, time management. I have a number one is delegation. Okay. So management, the easiest way to manage anything is through delegation. You cannot do everything on your own. Okay. And that is what I learned from my mentor, Siddharth Rajshekhar. He has a team of three people who's on his payroll, and he is a crorepati. He earns like 2 to 3 crore, whatever, per week, per month. And I'm lucky to work in closely with him, and I've seen the way he conducts himself. If you learn the art of delegation and good profit share in between, obviously you cannot delegate without sharing values, sharing profits with people. But if you can build a team with delegation, people who resonate with value, you can scale your business to any level. Okay, and time management is easy if you learn the art of delegation.
so
Yeah,
any quick sales tips people are asking?
quick sales tips. See, uh, simple as I said. If your value, whenever whatever you are selling, if it's solving a genuine problem. Okay, see, when I say quick sales tips, number one obviously is your communication skill. You got to have a great communication skill. More than that, you also have to have good listening skills. Okay, whenever I sit with my customer, earlier days when I was selling, I used to sell products which are like the same products, the same service that I used to offer. I used to struggle a lot to sell even at 25,000, 30,000. I used to make websites for people, 15,000, 10,000. Now I sat with my mentor and got some, I worked on my communication skill and listening skills and brand building. Today I sell services at 1.5 lakh, 2.5 lakh, high paying customers. High ticket customers come because number one, you know how to communicate and you know how to listen to their pain problem and communicate in the right way. So it's a process, I should say. Okay, it's a process. There is no one shortcut. Become a lifelong learner. That's the thing. So do not hesitate to invest. Till now, if I just count the number of investments that I've done, probably only investments, investing in different courses. I have invested
Learning.
in learning, like I have invested in Siddharth Rajshekhar, Digital Deepak. So the best way is to invest in those people who are already getting results. Learn by copy, learn by
Hmm.
copy, and obviously tweak, add your own flavor, and you have your
Own
own
flavor.
product out in the market.
Exactly.
Because we are all natural copy machines. You need not have to
Yeah.
invent and they say they don't no need to reinvent the wheel, right? So there are enough good, smart, result oriented and result getting people out there. Just copy them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Even Tony Robbins mentioned that
Mhm.
just model successes whatever it's working. Okay.
Yes.
Amazing. Okay, the last questions we are taking over here. So I remember you were telling that you used to sell hype as a network marketer. And do you still follow that principle?
No, no longer. Okay. I had a car, I used to show my bank balance and all that stuff during that time because there was no confidence in value. See, you sell hype and everything because you don't have substance to sell, right? That is what I learned from my leaders. See, it's a monkey see, monkey do business. When I was doing that, my mentors used to show their car, their bank balance, and say, "Hey, are you stinking life? You are doing this. Get out, do this business. You'll make a lot of money." And that universe was watching, and I got back. I lost everything. Now, no need for hype. What is the hype? If you're offering value, that itself is hype, right?
Yes. Yeah.
See, hype is nothing but someone seeing value in what you're. It can be artificial or it can be genuine. Genuine hype is when you give genuine value, which gives 10x results or 5x results or whatever to customers, and that's hype for you, right? So create hype with value rather than fake numbers and fake things. Yeah.
Yes. Amazing. Thank you so much, Manjunath. It was really inspiring to see your all the values, whatever you have given. And thank you all the for those who are watching. And those who are watching, do join this my Facebook group in the link below so that you can attend future episodes. And thank you everyone for joining in. Bye
And
until next episode.
just before
Yeah,
ending, Sagar, thank you so much for inviting me for this. And I've known you for some time. Amazing, brother. You're doing great job, and you are role model for a lot of affiliate marketers out there. I want to learn a lot of things from you, right?
thank you.
So
It's my
thank you so much for this opportunity. Best of luck, and best of
thank you.
luck for all the participants.
Thank you.
Thank you.